Hello everybody and welcome to Aardwolf Takes Gaming. This is Battlefleet Gothic Armada Skirmish mode. In the last episode we reached level 3. Unfortunately we didn't unlock any new ships, but I was still busy playing around with the cruiser I got from the previous episode. I renamed this cruiser the Highlander for Mountain Spider. I'll link his channel in the description below. And then some others as well. Oh wow, just noticed the captain portrait does not look anything like Mountain Spider at all. Anyway though, next up I renamed a light cruiser the Sanguinor, captained by Denarian. He's one of my friends from the Tabletop gaming club I'm at. He plays Blood Angels, hence the name. Another ship, the Parley, captained by Bobo Java, and the Shippy McShipface, captained by Phil. Check out their YouTube channel. They've got a joint YouTube channel called Professional Commentary, which I'll also link. They've got some really cool videos, witty commentary, cool accents, yeah. Then the Retrenchment, captained by Largely Unemployed. He's also got some pretty awesome videos, Kerbal Space Program, and Prison Architect, and Ark, stuff like that. He's also pretty fun to watch. I was asked to put in a bit more lore, so I'll see what I can do about that. But yeah, without any further ado, I'll go into the next battle. If you do want to see your ship name and your name as a captain, please do let me know in the comment section. And when I unlock a new ship, I'll put you there. There are limited amounts of ships, probably about 10 or so more. So yeah, get your names in as soon as possible. So this is an assassination mission against the Ork pirates. I'll explain how assassinations work in a sec once I get into game. Trying for a balanced list, but because it's an assassination I need heavy firepower. So yeah, going with the light cruisers and my cruiser with some escorts. So, a little bit of background on the Imperial Navy. If the Space Marines, or Adeptus Astartes, were the Emperor's wrath, the Imperial Guard are his hammer, the Imperial Navy is then his shield. They are pretty much the defenders of the Imperium. They stop any space invasion, try to stop any invasions before they actually reach a planet. Unfortunately, they don't always succeed, but I mean, this universe is in constant war, and there are constantly enemies trying to invade and stuff. So yeah, about the assassination mission, I need to destroy the target, like completely annihilate it, and you can see the timer in the lower left. It's his warp jump charging up. So the warp jump, the emergency warp jump, charges up, and as soon as he can, he tries to get out. I need to try and stop that, and the way which I can, if he does try to start a warp jump and I'm close enough, I can actually interrupt his warp jump with an assault action. So a lightning strike or a regular boarding torpedo or party or whatever.
Engines hot.
He's got some backup as well. So yeah, I'll have to see what he has in terms of how many escorts and how many cruisers type things. Himself, yes, he has a light cruiser, which isn't gonna be too difficult.
New vector.
Just want to get out of that blast there.
Set.
That was a not a stasis bomb. That was the anti-shield bomb. I can't remember what it's called right now, sorry. But yeah.
Target locked in.
So I'm sort of just going to ignore the rest of his ships and go straight up to his admiral ship. The target for assassination is always the admiral. My other ships are a bit slow. One of my light cruisers is up front. I think it might be the Parley.
On target.
Good.
Awaiting orders.
Good maneuver from the Sanguinor. And then my cruiser is going to try and ram. Let's see if I can get a lovely ram against his escort. It does quite a bit of damage against those smaller ships. We are taking a bit of a pounding. The other light cruisers are, well, their firepower is heavy enough.
Lock on target.
But yeah,
Yes,
it's both ways. I mean, they're also taking quite a bit of damage. 40 seconds till his warp jump charges up, so I need to start getting there ASAP. Gonna put my ships all on full burn, try and get there as soon as possible.
Your orders.
And then I need to have my assault actions ready. He took out my generators on
Our borders have caused internal
Harley.
damage.
So no lightning strikes from there. I need to stay in range for a regular boarding attack then.
Execute
There we go, damage is racking up. That wasn't very smart. I rammed a light cruiser with an escort ship. I must have mismicroed that and let it run. Because it was still, its engines were still on full burn, so you've got minimal control on that. One of their escorts should be going down. Ooh, he's trying to make a jump for it. And it's successfully cancelled. Lovely.
Orders
I'm going to
received.
try and line up a torpedo shot. Although my light cruiser is
Awaiting orders.
dead in the way. There we go.
Changing
Let's see if I
course.
can actually hit it with torpedoes. Torpedoes are a great weapon, but I mean they take time getting there.
Targeting
This might,
enemy vessel.
ooh, this might actually, yeah. That was a lovely shot from the torpedoes. And down goes the captain. Or the admiral. Yeah, as soon as you destroy the assassination target, the mission is successful. So that you don't have to worry about the other ships unless you want to damage them for more renown. Yeah, I got some levels up. I'm gonna try and keep my lists, include all the ships in my lists. So I'm gonna alternate between using the higher level light cruisers, for example, and the lower level light cruisers, because I want to, because they're named ships now, I want to sort of have them all in the game. I know it's not going to be ideal because they're not all going to be as high level, but well, I feel it's going to be a bit better if I use all of the named ships. Just doing some upgrades. I like using Master Gunner. I used to use the servitors, but I mean that buff isn't as great. Master Gunner brings up your crit chance quite high. Because I mostly use the sword frigate escort ship, I'm just gonna upgrade that one because, well, it works. It ends up being quite expensive if you upgrade all your escort ships. Maybe later I'll upgrade the Cobra as well, because the favor, which I'll explain favors once we get to them, but the one favor allows you to summon the Cobra escort ship. So when I do get that, I'll upgrade that. So more Orc pirates. As I said, the Imperial Navy is the Emperor's shield, the Imperium shield. So pirates, Eldar Corsairs, Chaos Incursions, all kinds of things the Imperial Navy is tasked to, well, destroy. It only, once you start getting Space Hulks, that type of thing, it starts becoming the realm of the Adeptus Astartes, Space Marines. So the Space Hulk is an amalgamation of these massive warships. So usually like several of these massive warships, well, the cruisers are actually small. Once you start getting to the battleship size,
Engines hot.
several of those clumped together in a massive wreck. And those are breeding grounds for Orks and Tyranids, Gene Stealers especially. There was actually a game released, I think in the 1980s, called Space Hulk. Or it might have been the 90s. This is just a guess, so don't quote me on the dates. Which was, at first it was a board game, where you had a squad of Terminators and several close quarters corridors, and you had to move through the ship, completing objectives, whilst being attacked by Gene Stealers. It turned into a PC game, and there's a new game, I think it was released last year, also called Space Hulk Deathwing, which is a first-person shooter. Misclick the cogitator. I never actually used the tactical cogitator. I feel it's a bit cheaty. So I play Total War a lot, so playing without, having learned to play a lot without pause, I feel it's better for my micromanaging. Like, well, of course, obviously pausing will help you better, but I mean it's sort of cheating. If you do play like that, it's a great way to learn how to micromanage, especially in Total War and this game, Battlefleet Gothic. Pausing the game is absolutely great for like teaching yourself micromanagement skills. If you do enjoy these kinds of games. So the Orc pirates have got 6 ships. I'm worried that I've got too many escorts, and I should have rather taken a light cruiser, but I don't know.
Changing course.
We'll see. The Orc ships are quite tough, so sometimes the escort ships. The escort ships don't have enough firepower to really do enough damage. But we'll have to see. I'll put them on auto-engage, so I don't really have to worry about them. I like keeping my range lowish, because you do more. Macro weaponry does a lot more damage at closer range. I don't want to be too close to them though, because Orcs love ramming, and the closer you are, the easier you are to ram. The Orc scanner probe, which does the same as the Imperium, all of them basically do the same. But the Orc scanner probe is called a grot torpedo, I think, which is quite funny because it implies that there's literally like a grot sitting inside the torpedo, sending the coordinates of the ships back. He's trying to ram. That was actually not a bad dodge. And that was a terrible move on my part with the escort, making things a lot easier for them by just damaging it myself. Putting on some aim damage buffs. Let's see if I can hit them with torpedoes. Actually, never used to like the torpedoes, but they're really strong. I mean, they skip straight through shields and they do quite a lot of damage. Lightning strike, can't do it when there are shields up, which is unfortunate. But yeah, let's see. Failure, which sucks. Let's see if I can get a torpedo strike. And that was actually not bad, but a terrible ram to follow. Let me get my ship out of there. The Highlander is, because it's my bigger ship, it's my high priority, so rammed my light cruiser with their damn escort. So targeting the generators, so they can't bring up any more shields, which helps me a lot in taking them out. After the generators, I tend to target the engines, so they can't really run. They can obviously still do their warp jump, but they can't really move that fast. The regular assault action does 2 assaults, or the regular assault boats do 2 assaults. Ooh, that was a close shave. Very, very close shave. As I was saying, the regular assault action does 2 assault actions, where the lightning strike only does 1. Which is really useful when you want to take out the major systems. Lightning strike can only temporarily cripple systems, whereas the regular boarding action, I believe, can completely destroy systems. So red versus orange status on the system disabled. That's not a bad ram. I quite enjoy playing the Imperial Navy because they specialize in ramming, and honestly most games my strategy is run in and bash things. So fantasy games I pretty much always play mace and shield type character, so yeah.
We are the Imperial
and
Navy.
As you can see in Vermintide, I quite enjoy the soldier. I'll probably do another video with different Vermintide characters.
Your orders?
But I have to say, Marcus Kruber, the soldier, is definitely my main character I play with.
At your command.
Oh, that was a lovely maneuver again. That's the second time I got. There goes my escort. Second time I actually got that kind of maneuver off in this match, which, yeah, my micro was on point, looks like. Well, not with my escorts, obviously, seeing as how I goofed up with some of them. I am taking quite a bit of damage, but I mean, this fight is pretty much in the bag for me. And the other Orc ship has crippled engines. Oh, this is the Admiral ship. Let's see if I can destroy it. So close. Come on, guys. Just one volley from my from my cruiser, and it would be over. There we go.
Yes, Admiral.
I need to get my ships out of range of the explosion. Luckily that escort was just out of range. Some of the explosions actually do major damage. Like once you get to the battle cruiser size ships, they do quite a bit of damage. They literally take an escort out from full health and shields. And you can see the shots actually bouncing off the shields. Orc shields are quite interesting. They pretty much work because they believe they work. Lovely volley straight into the side, though my torpedoes mostly missed.
Your orders.
Let's see if I can destroy this ship. Obviously destroying enemy ships gives you a lot more renown, so currency.
Cruising speed set.
But heavily damaging them does give you something as well. Nothing like a good cup of coffee.
Imperial escort destroyed.
Heavy damage. The plasma macro battery does a lot of damage, like really heavy damage. Getting my ship in close.
Execute high energy
Highlander is going to try and go for a ram. Let's see if I can pull this one off.
Maximum.
And it does. Lovely. Finish him off.
Speed set.
Luckily, literally the last ship you destroy in a match, it doesn't actually damage you when you're in close proximity to the blast, which helps. So next match, I don't think we'll be doing much. Highlander isn't going to level up completely. The Sanguinor isn't either. But yeah, I'm halfway to level 4. So in my next video I'm going to try and, if my internet is stable, I will try and play a few matches alongside someone else, most possibly Mountain Spider. Same game mode, same profile, everything. I'm just going to invite him and we're going to take on 2 enemies at once. The 2 of us. It makes for a lot of fun. Eldar says, bollocks, it's a convoy. Absolutely despise convoy missions because, I mean, they're just getting to the convoy ships themselves. I'm gonna use ship face. Full is gonna try his hand. Captain Full, that is. And we'll see if I can catch these guys. I'm going mostly escort ships because I need the speed. These are Eldar, so they've got a lovely speed boost. They can't do a long burn like the Navy, which is kind of bad for them because the Navy can actually catch up to them easily with their longer burn times. Auto deployed, and I've split them up, which is good for escort. Understood. But it's bad because, well, it's 2 convoy ships, and if their line ships are on that side, these convoy ships aren't going to stand a chance.
We are the Imperial Navy.
So escort, we've got 3 ships trying to get through. You can see the red line on the minimap behind me.
Ship ready.
And if
all ahead full,
2 of them escape, then
Admiral.
Then I lose, obviously.
Engines to
maximum. So I just need to take out 2 of these ships, which again, it's a real bother because they literally just make a break for it while the rest of their ships shoot at you, which is annoying. My escort ships, both. We've got a cruiser and a light cruiser. My escort ships are not going to last, as you can see there. Yeah, they're pretty much gone. Let's hope these 2 are, well, obviously they should be, because there's one more blip behind the 2 line ships there. And yeah, there's our first, it's called a conveyor.
Enemy ship sighted.
Conveyor. And there's the other one. Now I just need to get close enough to bypass the hollow fields.
Yes, Admiral.
The Eldar version of the shield. The closer you are, the easier it gets to hit. So the hollow fields of the Eldar pretty much distort your target. They create a 3D images. So the ship isn't actually where it looks like it is, and it's just there to confuse your shots. These ships are getting a bit far ahead. There you can see the Eldar using their little boost, and it doesn't last long, so you can see my ships are on full burn. I should catch him relatively easily. There goes my last escort on that side. He actually lasted a bit longer than I thought he would. I need to just avoid the celestial body. What's that? It looks like some sort of mine. Yeah, they're mining something out of that asteroid.
Yes, Admiral. All ahead full.
Trying to maneuver these
Cruising
ships so they
speed set.
keep moving and also
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
stay in close enough range to fire. Oh, they've actually brought down the other one's health a lot faster than their
At your
target.
command.
That was a terrible, like an absolutely horrific
Yes,
torpedo
Admiral.
shot. Let me try and finish them
Underway.
off with the escort ship.
Target locked
And
in.
my... Oof, they're getting quite
Ship
close to
ready.
the edge. Not liking that. There we go, at least one is down.
Awaiting orders.
Now, just to finish that last one.
Setting
I
course.
took some heavy damage there. Let's see if I can actually do this. Oh, it boosted away. Full burn, everything. Come on, Captain Phil.
Engines to maximum.
Micro warp jump always helps. Oh, and actually took it out. There we go. And that was the final battle for this episode. So, this is still on normal. Oh, I wanted to take up the difficulty, but unfortunately you have to start a new profile. And while a bit more of a challenge would be nice, I also don't want to struggle too much in the sense of leveling up and that. Otherwise it might become tedious. It's already a couple of videos to reach level 8 to get the final ship, so I'd rather not stretch it out too long. Maybe later I can play multiplayer battles against people or whatever, but yeah, for now I'll keep it on normal. Torpedo speed would be nice. And then Master Gunner. There we go. Captain Phil has an upgraded ship now as well. Next episode I'll probably be using the retrenchment at least once or twice. I want to upgrade that one as well. Yeah, but then I should reach level 4 and hopefully get a new ship. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you would like to see more, please hit subscribe. And if you would like to see your ship name and captain name in game, please comment below. Bye bye.